The Simpsons has unexpectedly gained a reputation as a modern-day oracle beyond its hilarious plots. With its uncanny ability to predict real-world events in technology policy, sports, and entertainment, The Simpsons series has puzzled many viewers. No one has any idea how they've done it. Here are some shocking Simpson predictions that became true. First, faulty voting machine. In the episode called Treehouse of Horror 18, which aired in 2007, The Simpsons forecasted a significant issue with defective voter machines. The episode depicts Homer's attempt to vote for Barack Obama in the United States presidential election, only to have the computerized voting system constantly change his vote to Republican candidate John McCain. For years later, during the 2012 United States presidential election, there were viral videos that showed the computer incorrectly moving votes from Barack Obama to his opponent Mitt Romney. This became a huge issue, and people started to question the electoral process's integrity and the vulnerabilities inherent in computerized voting technologies. Most importantly, people began to claim that Simpsons writers' extraordinary ability to foresee complicated technological and sociological quandaries. As you can see, The Simpsons show transcended ordinary entertainment and genuine reality. Second, the God particle. The Simpsons took an interesting look at particle physics with a 1998 episode, The Wizard of Evergreen Terrace. In this episode, The Simpsons foreshadowing reference to what would ultimately be known as the God particle. You see Homer Simpson's working on complicated math calculations. The mass of the Higgs boson particles, commonly referred to as God particles, is hinted at by one of these complicated symbols. In 2012, the reality unfolded with astounding symmetry. The European organization called CERN, which is for nuclear research, scientists announced the finding of the elusive Higgs boson particle. The Higgs boson emerged as a vital component in the history of the particle physics, clarifying the perplexing mechanism by which particles gain mass. Although scientist Leon Lederman created the phrase God particle in the 1990s, the illusion contained inside an episode of The Simpsons garnered notice due to its late connection with a major scientific discovery. The cartoon reference to the Higgs boson particle exemplifies the show's remarkable ability to understand science and culture. Third, Donald Trump's presidency. The Simpsons stepped into politics forecast long before it occurred. In the year 2000, the episode Bart to the Future was released. The Simpsons imaginatively presented Donald Trump ascending to the President of the United States, a concept that would later become true in the future. At the time of the episode's premiere, the notion of Donald Trump becoming even candidate for the president was daring and looked to be a distant speculative possibility. However, in the records of that period, this agitated hypothesis came to life in a strange shadow. Donald Trump declared his candidacy and won the presidency almost 2 decades later in 2016. It indisputably reflects the crazy ability to predict the future even with the political field. The Simpsons' crazy prediction abilities were enough to surprise everyone. Whenever I see something that The Simpsons predicted come true, it makes me wonder if the creators of The Simpsons are time travelers. The writers must be time travelers. The Simpsons has been on for 30 years reflecting on American culture and people. I am surprised there are this few times they got it right. Nostradamus made thousands of projections. We only hear about the ones he got right. How is it possible? It seems too hard to say it is just a coincidence. Is there something Simpsons warning us for the future? What is on the way? Quite many people argue that Simpson predicted the zombie apocalypse, and it is not just zombie but burger zombie apocalypse. Do you remember the National Cheeseburger Day on September 18th? McDonald's offered its double cheeseburger for just 50 cents, that's right, for 2 quarters, at any participating U.S. location. How about Burger King? On Monday, September 18th, Burger King was giving away free cheeseburgers with any purchase of $1 or more. What happened? Do you think it is just marketing as a way to celebrate National Cheeseburger Day? Or something more? What does Simpson say about it? Let's see the clip.
Krusty, what can you tell us about this fantastic new sandwich? I'm glad you asked, Kent. We start with grade A beef, feed that to other cows, then kill them and serve the unholy results on a 7-grain bun. Burger squared!
Math checks out.
Cows eating cows? That's an abomination.
No, Lisa, you're a vegetarian, but these cows have made a different choice.
And now this lucky reporter will be the first human to sample this delicious crime against nature. Juicy, flavorful, with just a hint of...
Hey, that's my check cashing arm, you stupid!
What do you think? Suddenly, out of nowhere, burger places started to give out basically free burgers. Is there a hidden agenda behind it? How people reacted? How many are here because Wendy's and McDonald's offering cheap burgers for Cheeseburger Day? I wouldn't be surprised if we had an outbreak so far everything the Simpsons predicted actually happened. I will come back to this when there's an actual zombie apocalypse. Wish me luck, boys. As you can see, people believe that the Simpsons predicted the burger zombie apocalypse. Do you think this is nothing more than just nonsense? Here are more reasons why it is not nonsense anymore, but with actual possibilities. According to CBS Baltimore, of the 258 sample sizes, Clear Labs says human DNA was found in one vegetarian burger and rat DNA was found in a fast food burger, a vegetarian burger, and a ground meat sample. While unpleasant, it's important to note that it is unlikely that human DNA or rat DNA is harmful to consumer health. Do you want more stories? The Beef site reported that a new study has found the presence of human DNA and other meats not mentioned on the label in some U.S. pork, chicken, turkey, beef, and vegetarian hot dogs and sausages. You may think it is just hair, skin, or fingernails that were accidentally mixed in during the manufacturing process, but take a look at this one. In the Mirror article, a schoolgirl was left vomiting when she discovered what appeared to be a tooth in her McDonald's chicken nuggets. She noticed a hard bit in her mouth and spat it out. She was physically sick. It looked like a human tooth and her mom thought it was, as it was hard and white like one. She vomited when she saw what she'd had in her mouth. As you can see, the burgers and nuggets were not what we thought of. Yes, they found human DNA in their meat. Then what could happen if a human eats a human? Vox News stated there's a good biological reason why cannibalism is taboo in virtually every culture, because eating other humans can make you sick. Specifically, eating the brain of another human being can cause kuru, a brain disease that's similar to mad cow disease. Kuru occurs because our brains contain prions that transmit the disease. Symptoms begin with trembling and end in death. Other research also warns that human flesh is just like any other meat, but brain should be avoided. Remember, a girl found no other parts but a tooth in her meal. Do you still believe in burger companies and the National Cheeseburger Day event? Or are we going to witness the zombie apocalypse real soon? Will this Simpson prediction become true again? Remember, you are the one who can make changes and spread awareness. Stay awake and spread the news and educate everybody around you. Whether believe it or not, we are in a time of awakening. I will come back with a more informative video next time. If you want to stay awake and spread the truth, please hit the subscribe button and also like and share. Thank you.